I'm not going to lie to you, I would have folded. I actually would have folded. I am weak. Because if you're now telling me, oh yeah, I just thought we were too good, like it was too good, so I self-sabotage. Guys, I would have folded. Harry is a smooth criminal. This man knows exactly what to say. God. Also, why is it that is when there's drama, that's when we finally see Alima and Ramel? I knew as soon as they give us Alima and Ramel, there's gonna be drama. Because now they've gone to Castle Morvilla, there's gonna be a sleepover. And what is Ramel saying in that preview? What do you mean? That, oh, I've not been occupied, so maybe you can occupy. Alima has been occupying you well. What do you mean? You even said that you can see her being your girlfriend, and now you want to say Poppy. If you said Paris, I get it, because Paris is ping. Paris is bad. I get it. Let me not say too much. But anyway, tonight's Love Island was actually very interesting. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie to you. So obviously we had the recoupling. So Tony picked Harrison. Thank God Tony went first. Meg picked Dejan. Mind blown. Shakira picked Harry, and it was funny because she said, oh, we're back to square one. Lol. The way Helena moved away, that was so funny. She is so done. She's bitter. Yasmin picked Ben. Weirdest coupling I've ever seen. Alima picked Ramel, and guys, please, I was smiling ear to ear. I said, oh, Alima, you're so cute. Obviously, the smile disappeared later on. But anyway, Megan picked Tommy. Of course she would. Tommy's the kind of man that he will even allow you to go and cheat. He'll say, yeah, go and cheat. I'll always be here waiting for you. That's the kind of man he is. Emily picked Connor. She had no other choice. And then, obviously, they had a chat. And Connor actually just deaded things. He's like, yeah, let's take a break. Connor is an avoidant man. And he's scared of commitment. And as soon as you pressure him, he's running away. He's not ready for a relationship. He needs to go to therapy. That's what he needs. It's so funny that Harry manifested the unfinished business. This man was saying it so hard and he manifested it. Shocking. You see the power of the tongue? Crazy. And I was like, why is Helena taking this man for a chat? When she pulled him for a chat, I was just like, every day when Harry and Shakira are together, you always steal him. Anyway, takes him for a chat. And as I said, I would have folded because this man was like, oh yeah, it was just too good. He's actually a smooth criminal. My God. And obviously Helena was crying. Harry was crying. Everyone was just crying. I said, damn, okay. And then I found, you see the editing, the way they do it is mad. Because obviously Tony was celebrating that, yeah, she's finally got a boyfriend or a couple or whatever. And then they pan over to Harrison. Harrison's like, yeah, I'm going to get to know Helena. Yeah, I'm going to get to know her. Crazy. Shakira was right about Ben because this man really asked, what does demeanor mean? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That chat was just awkward as well. I was just like, he tries to really control the conversation. I can really see him dulling people's sparkles. I don't know. He seems like a succubus. I don't know, man. And as I said, Connor is trying to push Emily onto like other people. He's basically saying, please speak to other people. If you want to go and speak to Dejan, speak to Dejan. Speak to anyone. Don't speak to me. And it was just perfect timing because at that point, Megan pulled Connor for a chat. And then obviously she is ballsy. She asked him, like, if you were to recouple right now, who'd you pick? She knows what she's doing. And obviously he said her. And then she goes running back to her minister of not even minister of enjoyment. He's the minister of not enjoyment. I can't think of the right word. And obviously he told her, or she told him how the conversation went. But the way she made it out, I feel like she was trying to make it out like it was all one-sided and it was all Connor. But girl, you too, you're interested. You like Connor more than Tommy. Like, you're more sexually attracted to him. Tommy is like he's little bro. That's the problem. Tommy is little bro. And Connor is, ooh. That's the issue. But you don't want to admit that yet. That's okay. And then what happened after that? And then, yeah, obviously Tommy and Emily also had a chat. I just feel like Tommy is a little too possessive. Like, Megan is not your possession. Because obviously he then told the boys about Megan telling him that Connor was stroking her leg or whatever, and it was just like, okay, and like, she's actually not your property. You can't get pissed that he's touching her leg, like, because the way she said it, it's not like she was pissed off. She was just like, oh, okay. Like, anyway. And then obviously I've said about Ramel and Alima, which is so cute, but then as I said, it's not cute anymore because Ramel wants to act a fool. He wants to start going crazy. I found it very interesting that Megan pulled Shakira and Yasmin for a chat. I found that so funny. I don't know if it's the producers that are trying to mix up the groups, or it's because Megan can't speak to Emily and her group, the Mean Trio, about it because it's too close to home and Emily will have an issue. Because even, I don't know if anyone clocked Emily's side eye or the eye she used to look at Megan when she pulled Connor for a chat. Sis, that mask is slipping. I said it before, I'll say it again. And then Shakira was chatting to Harrison and was like, yo, don't lead Tony on. If you don't like her, don't lead her on, okay? And then she asks him, what exactly are you looking for? Do you know what this man said? Hi, God, men are bad. He was like, someone that looks just like you. Harrison, let's calm down now, babes. Like, okay, I can see you're getting very excited. There's so many girls about. Relax, my darling, please. And then obviously they get a text, and Emily, Helena, Ramel, and Dejan go to Casa Amor for a sleepover with the new people. And from the preview, it looks like Helena gets on with Russo, what's his name? Russo, that boy. And then Farmer Ted. Wait, his name's not Farmer Ted. The farmer is chatting to Emily, and Ramel is chatting to Poppy. And Dejan, you see Dejan, I had to scream when I saw that. Dejan and Paris, I get it, because I know even his boys will be like, are you really gonna fumble the bag? Are you really gonna fumble on this one? Because Paris is bad, I get it. But Dejan, do you really want World War III? Do you really want the Megatron to come back on you? Are you really ready for that? Like, if you're ready for it, calm, okay. You're giving us more drama, but are you? I don't think you're ready for it. Because the way this man was smiling ear to ear, I said, you've forgotten what this woman has put other people through. Please, Dejan, I beg. Hi. Anyway, tomorrow night is going to be juicy.